Okay, guys, the Batman movie full review time. If you're new here, I'm Dead Metal at Dead Metal Media. I am the biggest Batman fan on the internet. That is a claim that many claim to have, yet I have the history. I have the evidence to back up said claim. I have been down with Batman since day one. I've been through every modern Batman, all the way ranging from Adam West all the way up to Ben Affleck. I've seen them all come and go. I've seen Christian Bale. I've seen Ben Affleck. I've seen Adam West. I've seen Kevin Conroy. I have seen now Robert Pattinson. But I don't like to waste my people's time, so let's go ahead and get into it. How was the Batman? Well, the Batman absolutely fucking sucks! Seriously, you Gen Z clowns coming out here growing up with this fucking Batman are in for a serious wake-up call. You were not there. You were still swimming around in your daddy's nuts when we, the true Batman fans, were witnessing some of the greatest superhero cinema. And you fucking nerds get it after the fact. But I see you on the message boards and I hear you in real life. Oh, but come on, man. I love The Dark Knight. I love The Dark Knight. Christian Bale's so good. Or even worse, you posers are out here like, yeah, but Batman versus Superman was so good. Ben Affleck's portrayal was so good, man. He was dark. He was brooding. It was amazing. Why are you out here acting like these were your movies? These are my fucking movies. These are my generation's movies. You guys get whiny ass emo My Chemical Romance cover band Batman and Robert Pattinson. You can have that trash. Matt Reeves is a shit director. He has absolutely no idea what it takes to do proper storytelling. The pacing in this film is all over. Pattinson's acting is wooden and inconsistent as hell. There was a better performance from this sparkling motherfucker back in his Twilight days. And people love to go to Pattinson saying, oh, but he's the best actor of this generation. You just gotta look past Twilight. Past Twilight into what? His fucking cameo in Harry Potter that lasted all of 15 fucking seconds before Voldemort blasted his ass? That was my favorite part of Goblet of Fire. Watching Pattinson's life leave his body as that motherfucker got absolutely stomped. What else has this fucking guy done? What, The Lighthouse? Congratulations. You partnered up with that geriatric old fuck who played the Green Goblin and decided that watching these two actors go back and forth with the most ridiculous dialogue I have ever seen in a movie. Seriously, there's a point in that fucking film where Willem Dafoe stands up and he like harnesses the power of Thor and gives this long ass fucking long-winded speech about how Robert Pattinson's character is gonna fucking get dragged down to sea and tortured. It's the funniest shit. I could not stop laughing in the theater when that shit happened. That movie is a joke, but much like The Lighthouse is a joke, the Batman is an even bigger joke. And much like The Lighthouse came first and then we had the Batman, I think the next Robert Pattinson film should just be titled The Disappointment, because that's the only thing that he's bringing to this table. The clown cannot act. I mean, maybe this motherfucker is good with numbers. Maybe he can go be an accountant, or maybe he's good with his hands and he can go fucking put together houses for people. I don't know, but acting is not his call. And you know what? This motherfucker needs to hear it. That is why I, Dead Metal of Dead Metal Media, am organizing, starting, and funding the first ever The Batman Boycott. That's right, Matt Reeves. We don't want your shitty ass Batman. First off, the Riddler is easily the worst Batman villain. Nobody likes the Riddler. He was literally a D-tier villain in all the Arkham games, as he should have been. He's a puzzle-centric villain. You cannot make him the primary antagonist. Seriously, you cannot do it. We should bring Jared Leto's Joker back because he was the best incarnation of that character. The Clown Prince of Crime. Jared Leto was robbed of the Oscars in 2017 for his authentic and absolutely harrowing portrayal of the Joker. I would love to see the Joker go up against fucking Ben Affleck's Batman, this tired and beaten down but still determined warrior. But no, we can't have that because you clowns are right here jerking off to this fucking sparkling Twilight vampire Batman. That's what you want. That's what you fucking nerds are about. That's what you fucking fake-ass poser fans, you fake-ass Batman diehards are out here clamoring for. You busted a nut when the first trailer dropped, even though it showed us absolutely nothing. You busted an even bigger nut the moment the second trailer dropped, and you were so excited. Oh my God, your dick's pressing up against the zipper in your jeans. You cannot fucking wait to sit down in the theater. The lights all around you are going to dim. The audio is going to kick in. You're in the back row because you know what you need to do. You're going to unzip. You brought your Kleenex and your fucking lube, and you're just going to go at it for what? Almost a fucking 3-hour movie. Holy shit. I had to do a double take and make sure Peter Jackson didn't direct this pile of shit. Because my God, how long are you expecting people to sit on their fat asses and take in your absolutely horrible filmmaking, take in your absolutely atrocious directing style, and take in and withstand Pattinson's god-awful presence? Seriously, eyeliner? Batman's wearing eyeliner now. You know, I may sound like a bit of a Batman boomer out here. Oh, the good old days were so good. The good old days were literally 5 fucking years ago, bro. Ben Affleck's Batman would stop the fuck out of this anorexic looking motherfucker. Seriously, maybe this dude ought to go hit up a gym and get in an MMA training program before he decides to fight crime. Because right now it looks like he's fighting down every spoonful of fucking food that he's trying to shovel into his body. Looks like he hasn't eaten in 3 fucking weeks. This clown looks like he's a starving African child. What the hell is this? And this is the guy we're supposed to rally behind? This is the guy that we're supposed to be looking to as our hero? Your hero for what? Your fucking weight loss journey? I mean, come the hell on. This isn't a guy to get behind. If this was high school, if me and Pattinson's Batman, or his Bruce Wayne more accurately, crossed paths in high school, I would have taken one look at this toothpick-looking motherfucker and jammed his ass in a locker. I would have locked that shit up and been on the fucking floor rolling laughing as he pounded from the inside out. There is not an ounce of muscle on this man's bones. Seriously, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker would have a better, more convincing performance at being a muscle-ridden superhero than this fucking clown. He's a joke. And if you like this version of Batman, you're a joke. You're not a Batman fan. You're a goddamn poser. You're an absolute poser because you don't understand fundamentally what Batman is. He's a fucking billionaire, for Christ's sake. Lucius Fox hooks him up with unlimited technology, and Alfred takes care of his mental health. Well, it looks like despite all the funds that this billionaire Bruce Wayne has, this particular emo-ass Batman doesn't seem too content to put on the size that he needs. Seriously, it's 2022. Billionaire Bruce Wayne, emo-ass Robert Pattinson Batman. Order some fucking DoorDash. Put the muscle on. Your size, your figure is the problem, but it's not the only problem. The problem is also his acting ability. I can't fault Pattinson for following his dream. We all have dreams, but sooner or later, we gotta wake the hell up. This is a man in his mid-30s who is living a delusion, and if you buy a ticket to the Batman, you're an enabler of his delusion. We need to sit this man down, have an intervention, and tell him that we're tired of him ruining our industry. Because the film industry used to be good. The film industry is an industry I used to get excited for. Now, I can't wait to get a Batman poster because I'm out of toilet paper. Yeah, it's cheaper for me to buy the posters in bulk after the theaters have had them up for a week. Then they pull the fucking film and stop showing it because they realize nobody's coming out. Nobody wants to see this fucking whiny-ass, pussified Batman. That's what he is. He's been pussified for your generation. He's been pussified for you. And I don't take kindly to you pussifying what used to be badass heroes. I mean, seriously, stack this motherfucker, this eyeliner-wearing, genderqueer motherfucker up against Affleck's Batman. Stack him up against Bale's Batman. Stack him up against Keaton's Batman. Hell, stack this fucking Batman up against Adam West's Batman. I don't give a fuck. All of those motherfuckers would absolutely curb stomp him. He can't hold his own in a fight. He can't even hold a fork to his mouth to give his body the sustenance it needs. And you know what? If you pay for this joke of a film, it says 2 things about you. Number 1, it tells me what a complete idiot you are, that you're going to be entertained by the most bare basic storytelling that a baby-back bitch would be pleased to be in the audience of. And then number 2, and more importantly, it tells me exactly the type of person that you are that I will never associate with. So you can be damn sure I'm going to be there on opening night of The Batman, and I'm going to be looking at the lines. I'm not going to be waiting in the line. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. But I'm going to be looking for anybody I know, personally or otherwise. And I will be deleting phone numbers. I will be blocking contacts. I want nothing to do with you if you're excited for this trash film. If you're excited for garbage films, God knows what other crazy ass shit you're into. God knows that you live a life that would be disappointing and unsubstantial. It would be downright boring. And if there's one thing Dead Metal cannot get behind, it is boring. What a sad, sad world we live in, that the best word to describe the next Batman, though, is just that. Boring. Eyeliner wearing, emo looking, My Chemical Romance listening motherfucker out here trying to masquerade as Batman. Well, someone better tell Robert Pattinson that Halloween was 6 fucking months ago. He can take off the costume, he can wipe off the eyeliner of his face, and it's time to face his cold, hard reality. He's about 3 months too late to a New Year's resolution, but it's never too late to make a career change. And you know what? I heard Sony's hiring SJW sissies to comb through all their content and look for anything that could potentially offend anyone. I think you'll fit in right there, bro.